The shul is bigger than I ever imagined. I heard so much about it. I can't believe that I'm really here.
This is the shul that I grew up in, and your Oma and Opa davened in. It is the center of our Kehillah, a sign of our past and a key to our future.
From the shining example of Rabbi Samson Raphael Hirsch Zatzal, who in the mid-1800s saved German Jewry from assimilation and established a thriving Orthodox community, to the innovative leadership of his son-in-law, Rav Shlomo Breuer Zatzal, who re-established Torah learning to its proper mantle in Germany, to Rav Joseph Breuer Zatzal, his son, who bravely established a vital Kehillah in Washington Heights with a small group of Balabatim. Rav Hirsch's philosophy of Torah im Derech Eretz has been the common thread that has defined their actions and successes. For 50 years, the Breuer's Kehillah has been celebrating its existence with fundraising dinners and has honored hundreds of worthy builders of the Kehillah. The community has grown tremendously thanks to the leadership and dedication of a multitude of special people and a tradition of excellence. Walter Joseph Zal, father-in-law of our own Max Rosenberg, was the first president of our Kehillah. He was succeeded by Dr. Raphael Muller Zal, who for 40 years was instrumental in making Kahaladas Yeshurun one of the most complete Torah centers in New York. As the Kehillah grew, so did the commitment of its congregants. In 1951, the first annual dinner was arranged by the dynamic team of Harry Levy and Manfred Katzenstein, Zechronim Levracha, and Jerry Bechhofer, whose extraordinary efforts over the years helped the yeshiva grow and prosper. In 1957, Rav Shimon Schwab Zatzal joined Rav Breuer in what was to be a 22-year partnership. It was under his guidance that the Kollel and Smicha program began. In 1960, the high school building was constructed, followed by the Beis Medrash and Boys High School in 1973. For the girls, the Rika Breuer Teachers Seminary was established in 1963. In the meantime, the children of the pioneers became involved with the yeshiva and Kehillah. In 1990, after the Petira of Harry Levy, who was chairman of the yeshiva for 40 years, Max Rosenberg agreed to assume his position. In 1987, Rav Zachariah Geli Shlita was brought in from England to work alongside Rav Schwab. Upon his arrival, he was appointed as the Kehillah's Moreh D'Asra. Rav Geli is totally involved in every facet of Kehillah and yeshiva life. He is the dean of the yeshiva, head of its Vad HaChinuch, and gives numerous shiurim to both the Kehillah and all divisions of the yeshiva. His total involvement makes our yeshiva truly unique. In 1987, the Kehillah spread its wings and opened a branch in Monsey under the leadership of Rav Naftali Friedler, followed by Rav Shraga Feivel Zimmerman Shlita. The shul is an extension of the Kehillah's teaching and Mesorah. Passing the Breuer's message through the generations continues today. This 50th annual dinner and journal is coordinated by Sam Levy, the son of Harry Levy, Pinchas Katzenstein and his father, Rabbi Edwin Katzenstein, Leon Gerstel, son of Jack Gerstel, Norby Watelski, son of Leo Watelski, Shimon Levy, son of Raphael Levy and grandson of Harry Levy, and Rabbi Eli Stern, son of Carl Stern, Zechrono Levracha. Tonight we are honoring 9 products of the Breuer's community, Anshe HaMaaseh. People who combine their Torah knowledge with professional excellence and leadership. People whose ties to Breuers remain strong, even though they live in various parts of the world, and whose affiliation has contributed to their impressive successes.